right Perry. I give all the credit. I'm giving a shout out to Katy Perry because I don't want to. So now it's time to get serious. This is never really over. Ethan Mars. I know you lost your son. I'm sorry. Get the most default movements.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life.
This guy's life is not fair at all. I know people say life isn't fair, but this guy's life really isn't fair.
I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me.
No, you're not.
That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police.
Mr. Mars, a few words. Mr. Mars.
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared?
Do you think the origami
Mr.
killer
Mars.
kidnapped him?
Get another car.
Mr. Mars, did your son
I'm
disappear?
going to walk straight to that car without stopping on the
Are
way.
you worried your son might
Mr.
be...
Mars.
Do you know if the investigators
Keep
have
going.
any leads?
Whatever you do,
You lost
don't
your son
stop.
in the park. How do you feel about that?
Please, Mr. Mars.
Mr. Mars, a few words.
Are you going to make an appeal to the killer,
Mr. Mars.
Mr. Mars!
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared?
Your son is still alive?
Stop asking him questions like that. Jeez. Dude is like not stable. He lost one of his children. And y'all keep reminding him about his other child. I'm bad enough losing Jason. Alright, I didn't. Oh yeah, man, I just don't know where we at now. We're at Ethan. Yeah.
I gotta rewire this brain.
I just love Katy Perry. I turned it off because YouTube will still copyright me if I'm playing music like that. Even though I do give them credit.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, cause you lost your kid in the crowd. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. That's the last time you were in the crowd. It's so nice.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
What I did with his head? Oh no, he had flashbacks because he was in the crowd. Oh, that's Jason.
Jason!
Everything he touches dies. That's what he thinks.
The balloon! Gotta get the balloon!
Jason!
He thinks that everything he comes in contact with dies, so. Why is people already there?
Jason! Jason, come back! The balloon! Gotta get the balloon! You gotta be kidding. This is driving me crazy!
Jason!
He's gotta stop.
Line 18, box number 3. A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead. Wrong locker. Wrong locker. Wrong locker.
That's 12.
Wrong locker.
It's gotta be 18. It's 7.
Wrong locker.
I'm looking for 18.
Wrong locker.
It's 1. Makes no sense, what? Isn't this just 18 over here?
Wrong locker.
Oh, that's the odd numbers, okay. I'll go over here. Wrong locker.
Wrong locker.
This game has some weird controls.
Wrong locker.
Well, that's 18. There it is.
Wrong locker.
Oh, is it locker number 3? Oh, it's locker number 3.
Wrong locker.
It's 8.
Wrong locker.
Wrong locker. That's 1. That's 11.
Wrong locker. Line 18, box number 3.
There it is. Try to open it, Ethan. Oh no, it's this way.
Wrong locker.
Who put something in a random locker? No.
Wrong locker.
It won't let me open number 3. I didn't get arrested for snooping through people's lockers. No, it's 24, that's not it.
Wrong locker. Line 18, box number 3.
That's 30. I'm way off. That's 14. I see now. Okay, that's 14. Let me see the number on the wall. Fine. That's lot one. So I hate walking toward the cameras. I didn't like. Well, I didn't. I mean, I like Crash Bandicoot, but that's one of the things I didn't like about Crash Bandicoot. So sad. I mean, I would be too. Though. 8. Number 7. It's gotta be doing this way, right? This is impossible. There's too many lockers. Is this another row? It's impossible. Too many. Is it lot number 3? Is it lot number 3? Is it lot number 3? Is it locker number 18? Cause I don't see a lot number 18. It's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be lot number 3. Locker 18. Number 12.
Wrong locker.
That's number 6.
Wrong locker.
Oh! 6, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, so it's over here, right? I do everything in this game. Okay, so number 3. No, I think it's 18 number 3. I think it's like number 18 number 3. Or is it? What number?
Line 18, box number 3.
Blank 18. So it's 18 number 3, okay. It's 15.
Line 18, box number 3. Line 18, box number 3.
That's 4. Gonna roll in.
Line 18, box number 3.
Keep saying to me so I can remember.
These friggin' lockers are all the same.
Like really, like 13. I'm lost again.
Line 18, box number 3.
What the hell am I doing here? I'm wasting time when I should be looking for Sean. Which locker is it? Come on!
Yes, which locker is it? Is it this one? No, it's number 11. Why did you keep letting me do the same locker?
Wrong locker.
I really hate this. Can't quit now. I'm a child out there somewhere.
Line 18, box number 3.
Line 18, box number 3. Line 18, box number 3. Line 18, box number 3. I don't see a line 18. There's no line 18.
Wrong locker.
The box from the locker. What am I going to find inside?
Help! Dad,
Sean.
where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
It builds up a profile of the killer and helps us understand the person we're looking for. It might have been useful if it was done earlier in this investigation.
Continue, Jayden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jayden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
The guy's taking a break from reality, holed up here in this crazy apartment.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jayden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
You were arrested in a case where a child disappeared from a park. What exactly happened?
I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with those murders. I was in the park because God spoke to me. I was arrested because I am the chosen one. That's all.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find
what are
new
you
prey,
doing?
doesn't he? He needs more and more.
No. No. You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you
That's
all
enough.
night
Leave
long.
him
You
alone.
wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop. Stop. That's enough.
So you obeyed them to make them stop.
Carter,
you took that boy
shit!
with you and you
Are you
drowned
out of
him.
your mind?
Isn't that right?
No. Stop. Stop.
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan.